RLWF fans, welcome back to RLWF Mayhem. With the upcoming Suns Out, Guns Out PLE happening this Saturday at 2 p.m. EST live on Twitch. There's a lot of business to sort out. Tonight we have 2 number 1 contenders matches, plus Diego Hernandez puts his Twitch title on the line. But opening tonight, the latest rookie here in the RLWF, it is the Wanderer. Well, not the latest, it's technically the latest on Mayhem. It is the Wanderer. Made his debut as part of that Fatal 4-Way last week. And now in singles competition, 1-on-1. Let's see what this rookie has got. Besides a fairly creepy mask. I mean, let's be honest. It's pretty creepy. It's pretty creepy. The Wanderer, again, unlikely to be at the PLE this weekend, but you never know. As always, for every community member that shows up to the PLE on Saturday, but their superstar is not in the PLE already, we will put you into a match, a bonus match, at the end of the night with a special little prize. So if you show up and stick it out for the whole PLE, you will 100% see your superstar. Worry not.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And the Wanderer.
And his opponent, from wherever he wants.
It is Malik. And not only has 2K has been causing us some crashing issues here tonight, but on top of that, I fixed all of the audio. I went through for every single superstar and fixed the audio, and immediately it has broken again. So, 2K, absolutely worth the money, everybody. 0 complaints, 10 out of 10. Flawless victory, as always. What a great 2K games. Let's have a round of applause. Round of applause, everybody, for 2K games. What more could you ask for, except perhaps a functioning game? Malik versus the Wanderer to start things off tonight. Let me start that prediction, and you can let me know. Oh, the prediction didn't work either. Let me fix that. Good Lord. We are off to a hot start, ladies and gentlemen, as they lock up in the middle of the ring. There is the prediction. You can let me know who you think is coming out on top. As always, if you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the RLWF ring, all you got to do is swing by the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch, drop a sub, including a Prime sub, that's no problem. Or hang out with us for a little bit, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in. It is just that simple. You don't even need the game. We got you covered. Worry not. And right now the Wanderer has Malik covered. But Malik fighting back. A couple of shots to the guts, and oh my goodness. A big right hand. Malik trying to end this one early against the rookie. I think a little disrespectful. A little disrespectful. I mean, not out of character for Malik, but testing the rookie early. And now he's going to stomp on the hand. You know how much I hate that maneuver. Oof. Makes me wince every single time. Mr. Big H, welcome in. Sorry, I didn't see you pop in. We're going to be seeing Tombstone a little bit later on the card. There's a quick pin from the Wanderer, reversed by Malik. And both superstars give up, knowing that more needs to be done if you want to get a 3 count here. No easy victories in the RLWF, that's for sure. And the Wanderer referee has to kind of squeeze out there. Oh, the Wanderer with a cheap shot. The referee gives a warning. Malik didn't like that at all. They're locking up again here. And once again pushed into the corner. Again, the referee's going to try and get a clean break, but Once again, a failure. The Wanderer's got to be careful. Enough of that, and the referee might very well call a disqualification. There's the lockup. Wanderer has Malik up, and a beautiful reversal from Malik, and a reversal from the Wanderer. Great match so far. Irish whip. Up and over goes Malik. And the Wanderer consulting with the Dark Spirits just for a moment. And then right back to work on Malik. Has him trapped in the corner here. Big elbow to the face. And a big boot. Malik wisely takes a brief moment outside to gather his thoughts. But the Wanderer right back to work and now trying to put Malik to sleep. Locks in the sleeper hold, but Malik pries the leg free and rolls out. Bedtime averted. And Malik now locks in the submission hold, but the Wanderer out of that one fairly quickly. Malik chops him into the corner. And now, beautiful maneuver. Leg is hooked. Oof, 2 counts. But that is all he's going to get, at least for now. And Malik has him up, power bombs him down on the logo. And tosses him aside. Again, Malik stronger than he looks, ladies and gentlemen, but has added moves, a little more flair, a little more athleticism as of late, and I think it served him well. Malik. Coast to coast. Oh! And the knee connects. There's the pinfall. 2 count only. Didn't hook the leg. Cardinal sin. Cardinal mistake. And now Malik drags the Wanderer to the ropes. And laying into the small of the back with those forearms.
Looking for more damage here.
And just tossing him aside. Malik dominating the match right now, tossing him around the ring like a rag doll. And giving the rookie a lesson, but the Wanderer, no quit yet. Look at this maneuver. Up and over. Beautiful suplex. And now just grinding his face into the mat. The Wanderer trying to get some offense going here. Malik crawls to the corner. And the Wanderer choking him out in the corner. Referee, get in there. Not a no DQ match. Finally, the Wanderer relents. And once again, communing with the spirits. Malik out on his feet. And the Wanderer takes advantage, locks in the submission hold. Can he get Malik to tap? No, Malik able to escape. Irish whip by the Wanderer. And a huge right hand. Wanderer going top rope.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. On the top.
And boom. Double axe handle right across the dome. And reversal from Malik has him up. A beautiful reversal from the Wanderer into the pin. What a sequence. And the reversal. Reversed again. They're just going to keep trying until one of them gets a 3. They finally give it up. Malik with the headbutt reversal. And now Malik setting up the Wanderer for something. And boom. Hits the neck breaker. repositioning him away from the ropes to avoid the rope break, hooks the leg, and is that going to be enough to get the victory for Malik? Not quite yet. Shoulder up from the Wanderer.
That was too close for comfort. Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face at this point.
And the Wanderer launched from the apron to ringside. And we know that Malik is not going to wait patiently for him to return to the ring. Instead, drops the knee right across the face.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches.
Back in the ring, Malik thinks he finally has him, but he is wrong. Shoulder up again from Malik, the Wanderer rather. And Malik is frustrated, sends him into the corner. Malik plants him with the scoop slam up on the second rope.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
And, oh, the Wanderer steps aside on the tackle.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Malik ejected from the ring. Let's see if the Wanderer is going to show patience, or nope, he's going to go right out immediately. Again, there are countouts, so they're going to have to be mindful here. And again, nice suplex, especially onto a concrete floor. Stomping on the leg of Malik, continuing to target that leg with the heel hook. Referee warning them, but only a 3 count here, I believe. The Wanderer just non-stop attacking the legs of Malik, maybe setting him up for something. We'll have to wait and see. Tosses him back inside the ring. You can see Malik grabbing that left knee. Damage absolutely done here. Off the ropes. Missed on the clothesline. An opportunity for Malik, and he's going to take it. Has him up. Look at the strength. Will that knee hold up? It does. And now pummeling the rookie. But the Wanderer with the counter, setting him up. And boom. 1, 2, oh! What a kick out from Malik. What a kick out. A close call. The Wanderer almost picking up the win here. Continuing the attack, and now submission hold locked in, putting the squeeziest on the trapezius, ladies and gentlemen. But Malik refuses to tap. The Wanderer, though, takes a moment before heading to the second rope, and boom, once again, double axe handle across the top of the head. Wanderer taking his time, setting him up here, maybe a little too much time. Plants the boots, and now once again setting up Malik. No, Malik with the counter. Clothesline connects. Malik putting the boots to his opponent, now setting him up. Wanderer gets to his feet. No reversal from the Wanderer. What an opening match. Good Lord. And again with the suplex. Hooks the leg. Has he worn down Malik enough to get the victory? He has. The Wanderer picks up the win over Malik in a great back and forth opening match here on Mayhem. The Wanderer with the victory. Again, we know very little about this superstar, but what we have seen has been impressive. Lights are out in the arena. Oh, good Lord, there he is. Terrifying. The Wanderer looking back on his victory, and we are going to look forward to the next match. right, continuing with another one-on-one. Coming out first, ladies and gentlemen. The door of mystery on the stage, and that can mean only one man, and that is Tombstone.
Nobody has an off switch, Saxton. Trust me, if you had one, I'd have hit it a long time ago.
Of course, that also means that we have to wait patiently for Tombstone to arrive. Listen, you don't want to show up early. All right, little life advice. You got somewhere to be. You don't want to show up. You want to leave them waiting a little bit. You don't want to be rude, but you want to leave them waiting a little bit, a little teaser. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what Tombstone's doing. Door is open. You think, oh, he's going to come through. No. It's going to make you wait a little bit more. Tombstone coming off a strong performance on Max in singles competition here. This one, I believe, a no-holds-barred match. Indeed, it is a no-holds-barred match. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. With the lantern lighting the way, Tombstone ready for action. No holds barred action. But whom is he facing?
Here we go, guys.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Order,
And his opponent,
it is Johnny Thumbs.
from Las Vegas, Nevada.
That is going to be two big boys in the ring squaring off. This should be a heck of a match, especially with no holds barred.
Beats the strength, the pure talent of this individual. It's just astonishing.
Two big mean SOBs
For you to read on air, like it sounds exactly
in the
like
ring. No
what you're saying
DQs,
backstage.
no countouts. We will see who is going to emerge victorious. Let me start the prediction. I mean, this is too close to call from my perspective, but let's see what you guys think.
There's been some discussion
Tombstone
about
versus
what
Johnny
exactly
Thumbs. Look at the size of these two behemoths.
What's your take on it? Just a fancy way of saying you can do whatever the hell you want. As long as you pin or submit the other competitor in the ring.
Counter there from Tombstone, missed on the chop, but oh, Johnny Thumbs did not miss there.
Grabs the leg. On the way, toss.
Tosses him across the ring. Again, no easy feat. Tombstone, 7 feet tall.
Being tossed like that.
Well over 300 pounds, I believe.
And he's just a
Johnny Thumbs clearly over 300 pounds.
He's peaking
Listen,
now,
I don't
absolutely reaching
want to
another
body
level.
shame, but I don't think that's a controversial guess.
Whoa,
Oof, look at that.
He has an absolute weapon.
Tombstone. Oh my God. I think the whole arena shook on that one. But Thumbs with the counter.
No, man, like getting
And Thumbs returns the favor,
look
knocking
at
him
that,
to the
just
ground.
cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Neck crank now from Johnny Thumbs.
Just cranking the head.
Plug in the headphones here. They're beeping at me. Another great counter there from Johnny Thumbs. Back and forth match here.
So effective.
Neither superstar able to get any kind of sustained offense on the other. At least that's doing any damage. But now an opportunity. Johnny Thumbs tosses Tombstone back inside the ring. He's going to go for a pin. I can't imagine. I didn't get the one count. That is, there's optimism and then there's just being ridiculous.
This early.
Irish whip by Johnny Thumbs. Drops down and up and over goes Tombstone. And a brutal head by Johnny Thumbs. No neck, no problem for Johnny Thumbs. As Tombstone up again and power slam. No easy feat. And Thumbs going under the ring for a little inspiration. He's got a hockey stick, a man after my own heart here. But doesn't get the opportunity to use it. Nice dodge there from Tombstone. Tombstone trying for a sneaky pin here. Only got the one. On their feet, Tombstone, Irish whip, and missed on the big boot. Thumbs takes advantage, attacks from behind here. And boom, another power slam. Sets him up, big knee to the side of the head, and Johnny Thumbs is pumped up. Irish whip. The big boot connects. Grabs the hockey stick. Ooh. Caught him the second time. And now Thumbs thinks that might do it, but only a one still.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Discus double axe handle, and now is that the straw that broke the camel's back? I mean, I'm hardly calling it a straw. A devastating maneuver. And now Tombstone with the big combo has Johnny Thumbs down, telling him to get up, but Johnny Thumbs grabs the legs and starts pounding away instead. And boom! Slam from Johnny. Johnny seems eager to end this one, and now particularly eager. Dirty pin. The ref doesn't see it, but Tombstone did, and heaved Johnny Thumbs off of him. Tombstone stomping away, and now locks in the submission, but Johnny Thumbs just powers his way free here. Boom. They lock up. Johnny Thumbs going to try and drag him to the ropes. Does so. Counter from Tombstone. Backbreaker. Clothesline to the back of the neck. And now Tombstone setting him up for something. Bad news for Johnny Thumbs. Boom! Samoan drop. Leg hook. Is that enough? Ooh, 2 count only. Shoulder up by Johnny Thumbs. And now Tombstone with the hockey stick. Oh! Right across the back, and Johnny Thumbs heads to the outside, hoping for some respite, but no chance as Tombstone follows him out there. And boom! Onto the concrete floor. Johnny Thumbs in a world of hurt right now. Tossed to the ramp by Tombstone. Again, not a false count anywhere, but there are no countouts. And just unloading into the prodigious belly of Johnny Thumbs. And then tossed aside again. Tombstone's going to grab a weapon. He's got a table. That's going to get a cheer from the fans. Sets it up at ringside. Johnny Thumbs still down at ringside, and Tombstone is going to wait for him at least for now anyway. Thumbs grabs him from the outside and headbutts him. Great move there from Johnny Thumbs. Johnny Thumbs going top rope. Good Lord. This poor ring may not make it. Thumbs with the double axe handle across the top of the head from the top rope. Pinfall middle of the ring, but 2 count is all Johnny's going to get. Tombstone back on his feet. They lock up. And Johnny, tries for the side slam, but a great reversal, or counter rather, by Tombstone. Tombstone pop up, Samoan drop. How do you pop up Johnny Thumbs? Good Lord. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Tombstone putting on a clinic here against Johnny Thumbs and picking up a big win, literally and figuratively. Tombstone with the victory. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Twitch Championship on the line. Diego Hernandez won it last week. And his first defense, we will have to see who the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny has bestowed its favor upon. It will be,
And here comes one of my favorites.
ladies and gentlemen, His Royal Highness,
Huge title match.
King Kyle Kanye, getting an opportunity to pick up the Twitch Championship belt. Again, heading to the ring with the utmost confidence, never King Kyle's problem. But listen, if he wants to beat Diego Hernandez, he's going to need more than bravado. Should be an incredible match and definitely a very tough first draw here for El Guapo. King Kyle soaking up the booze of his royal subjects and waiting for the champ to arrive. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, your new Twitch champion. It is El Guapo, Diego Hernandez. I mean, the belt looks good. The belt looks good on him. But is this going to be the last time he walks it down to the ring? A very, very tough challenger here in King Kyle.
The WWE Universe Mode
Should be an incredible match.
And the champion is prepared too.
Diego Hernandez versus King Kyle Kanye for the Twitch Championship belt. Let me start that prediction as you feast your eyes on the beautiful Twitch Championship belt.
Introducing the challenger from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 203 pounds, King Kyle Kanye.
King Kyle, of course, a former champion himself, former global champion.
And his opponent from New Mexico.
And Diego Hernandez, I believe this is his first title in the RLWF.
Diego El Guapo Jesus Hernandez.
El Guapo, I mean, does not look shook in any way.
Tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
Should be an incredible title defense. And there you go, lifted high into the air for the RLWF fans to see. King Kyle versus El Guapo.
Ladies and gentlemen,
For the belt, and oof, Diego wasting no time, single leg drop kick, but King Kyle shakes it off and goes right back on the offense.
the champ is the champ.
Power slam connects.
Changed. He avoids the contact.
Again, both superstars capable of those high-flying maneuvers, so could be an exciting match here for the fans.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that.
Diego gets him on his feet, kicks him into the corner, but nice counter and reversal by Kyle. Counter and reversal from Diego. Some great technical wrestling here to open up. Flying forearm. And the alley-oop powerbomb from Hernandez.
And remind you of this moment for days.
Into the corner goes Kyle. Oh, big uppercut combination. And boom. Tiger feint kick up, back in the ring, and King Kyle taking a more brutal take here, raking the face, counter after counter. Some great ring intelligence on display in this match already. Combination here of strikes from Diego Hernandez. Has the King staggered, and boom! Hits the springboard cutter. And Diego on the top rope as Kyle gets back in. Hits the double axe handle across the top of the noggin. hooks that leg. I can't imagine that's going to get King Kyle. Indeed, only the 1 count. Now, of course, the next PLE coming up this weekend is going to be the Suns Out, Guns Out, but the full yearly PLE schedule has not been released, but we do know that at some point, King Kyle is going to have to defend that crown at the Royal Court. We'll have to see if he is going to continue to be King Kyle or go back to just plain old Kyle Kanye, citizen. He is not going to give up the crown easily, that is for sure. Unloading on Diego right now with a series of vicious, vicious chops. Neckbreaker connects. And Kyle taking the turnbuckle off as Diego on the apron, trying to fight his way back into the ring. Over the top. Getting back in the ring in style is El Guapo. But again, another timely counter. Double underhook has him up. And boom. Hits the cutter. Leg is hooked. Oof. 2 count only. Again, I remind you, the Twitch Championship on the line in this match.
But things might only get harder from here. And you got to think that all the players
Kyle grabs him from behind and the side Russian leg sweep. Kyle's going to go top rope. We know he's dangerous. Boom. Reverse frog splash, but the referee fixing the turnbuckle, so Kyle says, well, we'll go back up again. Why not? And pow! Devastating. Hooks the leg just in time for the referee to spot it. Oh! Almost had a new champ right there. I thought that was it for Diego Hernandez. But manages to get the shoulder up. And Kyle hits the knee. Diego Hernandez getting absolutely shellacked here. Irish whip. Oh, caught the leg. Counter. Diego has got to make the most of this opportunity. Rolls him over. Didn't even get the one. But listen, you can't blame him when he's this far behind, trying to get a little sneaky victory. Why not? Diego now sends him into the corner. Referee, get out of the way. They lock up middle of the ring. Diego's trying to drag him to the corner. Referee in the way again, but thankfully they make it to the corner. Diego setting him up for something. This cannot be good news for King Kyle. Superplexed right in the middle of the ring. Diego unloading now on the King. Splits him open with that last punch. And now Diego setting up out of the corner for a little black magic.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Kyle on his feet. Irish whip from Diego. Big knee connects. Leg is hooked. Is that finally enough to defend that belt and get the victory? No. 2 count only for Hernandez. Diego hits the springboard cutter again. King Kyle, middle of the ring, and Diego, top rope. Waiting for Kyle to get to his feet this time, but it was a little out of range. Gets back up again and tries it anyway, and a little short. Should have stuck with his instincts. Was going to give up on the move, but then tried it anyway. And now Kyle takes advantage with the reverse frog splash, and now to the corner again. And boom. King Kyle trying to steal the belt here. He's done it. He has done it. A new Twitch champion. Ladies and gentlemen, King Kyle Kanye has won the Twitch championship. Referee raises his hand in victory. A hard-fought battle. But King Kyle is your new Twitch champion. That's the good news. The bad news for King Kyle is he is going to have to defend that belt next week. No rest for the Twitch champion, that is for sure. But for now, enjoy it for at least a week. Enjoy that victory, King Kyle. All right, another one-on-one match, ladies and gentlemen. And heading to the ring, it is Takuma. Unmasked, unbridled. Here in Season 4. Making his way to the ring, always a threat. A huge beast of a man. Incredibly strong strikes, strong MMA background. So he's a good technical wrestler as well. Takuma, the complete package. Not to mention an intimidating presence. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level. And his opponent tonight, the wild man of the Rio Grande, it is Jack Sullivan.
192 pounds. Wild man.
Sullivan, of course, with that devastating Tequila Sunrise finisher.
This match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
I mean, he has made half the roster tap, I think, at this point. And looking to notch another one here against Takuma. Easier said than done, even for the great Jack Sullivan. Jack Sullivan, of course, a former global champion.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and play.
All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top. Well, let me do the prediction again because Twitch doesn't want me to do it.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently. Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup. But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the...
There we go. Now we're starting the prediction. Takuma reversing the wrist lock. Putting the squeeze here on Jack Sullivan. And now transitioning again. As mentioned, Takuma with that strong MMA background knows his way around a grapple or two. That's for sure. As Jack Sullivan is finding out very painfully. They lock up. And Sullivan transitioning now to a headlock. But oh my goodness, that is where the strength and power of Takuma comes in handy. Locking up. Referee keeping a close eye here.
Switching things up, taking control of the race team.
Sullivan. Takuma's so big, Sullivan almost disappears in behind him, but gets him to the mat. And oh, really leaning in on that headlock. And Takuma having a difficulty finding his way out of this one, but finally at least transitions back to his feet. And Sullivan just he's going to try to pop his head right off his torso here. And it tosses him aside. Look at that. Sullivan with the jawbreaker in the corner. And telling Takuma to get to his feet. Listen, no fear in Jack Sullivan, that is for sure. Springboard crossbody into the pin. Only got the one. Only got the one. Sullivan taking his time here.
He's just looking absolutely brilliant right now.
STO sends him back down to the mat. Sullivan's going to go top rope. And boom, hits the frog splash. And takes a bow and hits the leg drop across the chest. Leg hook, middle of the ring. Ooh. 2 count only. Shoulder up from Takuma. There's the jawbreaker reversal. And just picks him up and launches him. Again, Takuma, a big boy. Especially against a smaller opponent like Jack Sullivan. And pop-up powerbomb. Repositions him away from the ropes, maybe thinking about pin, but Sullivan on his feet. So instead, Irish whip missed on the clothesline. And Sullivan takes advantage with the Hurricane Rana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. A bone-rattling knee.
And Sullivan once again telling Takuma to get to his feet. Unloads the big combo, but there's the reversal from Takuma. Now Takuma setting up for something sinister. Freddie, welcome in. And Takuma has him up and boom. Drops him. Leg hooked. 2 count only, shoulder up from Sullivan. Drives the elbow right into the back of the head of Jack Sullivan. But Sullivan fights back. They lock up. Irish whip. And Sullivan missed. Takuma, great move to hold onto the ropes there to avoid the attack. And now taking advantage, slamming him face first into the mat.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
It's all about focus.
Again, repositioning. Takuma does not want to have a rope break interrupt the victory. Has him up and boom, look at the strength. Sullivan getting to his feet, but what does Takuma have planned? Has him up and pow. Leg hooked. Is that going to be enough to put away the Wild Man? No. Good eye by the referee. Jack Sullivan reaches out and grabs the rope. Takuma didn't see it, but thankfully the referee did. And now Takuma taking no chances with the dirty pin. Ref doesn't see it, but Sullivan able to kick out a 2 anyway. Sullivan with a little word there for Takuma before rolling him up into a pin himself. Sullivan did not appreciate the dirty pin, I'm sure. STO. And now Sullivan repositions Takuma. Takuma hits the DDT. 2 count only. 2 count only. Superman punch out of nowhere from Takuma, but Sullivan, to his credit, right back on his feet. But Takuma taking care of that quickly.
This is not looking good for him. I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Sullivan on the ropes. Irish whip from Takuma. And up, and then hits him with a big right-hander. Sullivan's going to roll out of the ring.
This fight on the outside.
Takuma joins him on the outside. Referee's going to start her count. Hurricane Rana from Sullivan. Cut him open on that DDT to the concrete floor. Add another scar to the face of Takuma. Compliments of Jack Sullivan. And now putting the squeeze with the heel hook, but they're going to have to get back in the ring soon. Not sure what the count is at, but Takuma tossed in. Jack Sullivan slides in to beat the count out there. And now, there it is. Tequila Sunrise locked in, and oh my goodness, he has leaned way back on that one, but Takuma refusing to tap. Sullivan with another heel hook again, trying to soften the big man up, no doubt for another Tequila Sunrise, but trying to see if he can't get a pin here. Has he worn the big man down enough to get the 3? He has. Jack Sullivan picking up the win against Takuma.
Here is your winner.
I mean, again, that Tequila Sunrise, even if it doesn't make you tap, it wears you out. You can't kick out if you can't feel your legs. That's how it works. And Jack Sullivan picking up another victory here against Takuma. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up, a #1 contenders match. A triple threat tornado tag match. We are going to have 3 tag teams make their way to the ring. Coming out first, one half of the Luchas. I still need to set a team entrance for them, so my apologies. Coming out first, Saul Navarro. Again, we are going to have 3 teams in the ring for a tornado tag match, and the winning team, will face Armed and Dangerous at the Suns Out, Guns Out PLE for the Mayhem Tag Team Championship. Armed and Dangerous have held the belts for a while now, and they are going to have to be pried from their cold, dead hands, but perhaps one of these teams up for the challenge, and Saul Navarro's partner, of course, the OG Lucha here in the RLWF, the one, the only, Jesus Cruz.
And from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 100.
Again, these two forming a team after Jesus saved Saul Navarro from an attack after his match against Dante Zane. Of course, the Luchas have long been in a feud with the Order. And now, listen, that act of kindness, that act of good Samaritanness, that's a word, from Jesus Cruz has formed what is a pretty impressive team. Jesus and Saul Navarro, the first team. Next team coming out.
This is gonna be good.
I mean, we just spoke about the rivalry that the Luchas are having with the Order. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Order, Nico and Dante Zane. Now, of course, Nico and Dante Zane attacked Saul and Jesus right before their match against tag team champions Armed and Dangerous. Armed and Dangerous, of course, winning that match. But had Saul and Jesus not been attacked during the entrance, would that have made a difference in terms of the outcome? Who knows? And so Dante and Nico squaring off against their nemesis. But all that aside, because neither of these teams are alone, a third team is also in this match. Not involved in those squabbles, but absolutely involved in the tag team division. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. The audio is still screwed up, so my apologies. But the Freak Show, Psycho Bones and Smiley Sinner making their way down to the ring. I mean, an incredible triple threat tornado tag match. 3 great teams, but only one is going to face Armed and Dangerous at the Suns Out, Guns Out PLE this weekend. Let me start that prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to be vying for those belts. Again, a triple threat tornado tag match. All 6 superstars in the ring at once for complete pandemonium. There's the bell. And Jesus tiptoeing across the second rope already to hit the drop kick. There's a pinfall attempt by Smiley Sinner, trying to end this one early. Sneaky ploy there from Sinner. Dante attacking Smiley Sinner to limited effect. Psycho Bones tosses Jesus into the corner, but Saul Navarro tosses him into the far corner. Nico takes a moment to himself on the outside. And Smiley has Dante on the ropes, pulling on that left arm. Jesus for the second rope with the tilt-a-whirl DDT. Beautiful move there from Saul Navarro as well. More action than I can keep track of, ladies and gentlemen, so I will do my best. Absolute pandemonium in the ring, as you might expect. Again, the winning team tonight is going to be facing Armed and Dangerous at the PLE for the Mayhem Tag Team Championships. So a lot on the line here. Jesus again with that tiptoe drop kick, connecting to the head of Dante Zane. Smiley has Nico in the corner, but Nico fights his way free. Cross body from Jesus Cruz knocks down Smiley Sinner and Nico. Jesus Cruz having a heck of a match so far. And Nico with the FaceTime on Smiley Sinner. Dante going under the ring. No disqualifications or countouts here, so all perfectly legal. Did we lose stream for a second there, guys, or are we okay? Just checking. Getting some mixed messages here from the old computer line. DDT from Navarro on Smiley Sinner. He's going to go to the apron. All good. Thank you, Freddie. The weather is turning quite badly up there now. It's looking very stormy, so I'm just keeping an eye. Smiley Sinner back inside the ring as Nico rolls out, as does Smiley Sinner. We've got a sledgehammer in the ring. Smiley Sinner has a baseball bat. Dante Zane with a big combo on Sinner. Sinner with the counter. Navarro has the sledgehammer, but drops it after a run in there with Smiley. Smiley hop flapjack. Nico grabs a kendo stick. Unloads on Smiley Sinner. I feel like they've started to realize that we need to gang up a little bit on Smiley Sinner if we want to make any headway there. So Dante and Jesus going at it. Nico and Saul Navarro. Beautiful suplex from Psycho Bones. Jesus with the beautiful move on Smiley Sinner to get him down to the mat, and then Nico picks up where he left off with the inverted slam. Beautifully done. And boom. Beautiful move out of the corner from Dante Zane. Frankensteiner from Psycho Bones as Smiley Sinner rolls back into the ring. There's the pinfall from Jesus Cruz. No one breaking it up. Dante finally does. tiptoe drop kick connects. This time again from Saul Navarro. The Lucha's been putting that move to good use. Jesus grabs a chair. The ring completely full of weapons. Nico putting the boots to Smiley Sinner. And Jesus waiting for an opportunity. Takes it. Oh! And as Nico is gloating, clobbers him with the chair. Again, triple threat tornado tag. The winning team going to face Armed and Dangerous for the belts at the PLE this weekend. This weekend, Saturday at 2 p.m. EST. Live here on Twitch. The Sun's Out, Guns Out PLE Mandible Claw on Saul Navarro. There's the pin from Smiley Sinner and Dante Zane. There to break things up. Zane hits the cutter on Smiley Sinner. Nico with the Styles Clash on Psycho Bones. And now a cutter for Jesus Cruz. Dante Zane with the pin. Referee didn't see it. Didn't even start the pin. Tough luck for Dante Zane, unfortunately. But again, in all the chaos and all the pandemonium, you can't expect the referee to see absolutely everything. Sees this pin here from Saul Navarro, but only down to one. Pinfall from Nico, broken up by Jesus. Psycho Bones has Nico up and down for the Samoan Splash. Not Samoan Splash, the Samoan Drop. Dante Zane, middle of the ring, has Jesus up and drives him head first into the logo. Now with a big combo on Psycho Bones, Irish Whip, and Zane with the pop-up powerbomb. Psycho, I know, this is a little challenging, especially now that there's weapons littered all across. There's another kendo stick out there, and Saul Navarro just laying into Psycho Bones. Finally, Psycho Bones with the clothesline, putting an end to it. His partner, Smiley Sinner, taking on everybody inside the ring. Electric chair drop on Nico.
Kick to the gut.
I mean, Sinner just demolishing the side on the inside here. Psycho Bones tosses Navarro back in. Psycho hits Nico with the kendo stick, breaks it. Jesus tries for a pin, but broken up immediately by Psycho Bones.
And there he is on the attack deep in this match. He's found that extra.
Bones double underhook, trying to do something there, but reversed by Navarro. Nico leapt over Saul Navarro to hit Smiley Sinner, and now Jesus on the top rope. Navarro got hit with a spin kick from Nico, but his partner there to break things up. Powerbomb by Jesus Cruz. Nico grabs Jesus, has him up and over for the Styles Clash. And now grabs his partner, has him up, and boom, hits the cutter. Goes for the pin on Navarro, but Smiley Sinner breaks it up, and Psycho Bones accentuates their displeasure violently with a baseball bat. Clobbering Nico, now turns attention to Saul Navarro, goes for the pin. Dante Zane, though, on his feet and able to break it up. Jesus going for the pin on Smiley Sinner. No one stopping him. Ooh, a close call there. Nico finally back on his feet. Jesus heads back inside the ring. Takes down Sinner, but right into the waiting punches of Psycho Bones. Nico, Saul, and Smiley Sinner on the outside. joined now by Jesus. Psycho Bones alone in the ring with Dante Zane. A golden opportunity for one of these two. If they can go for a pinfall or submission. Jesus back in there. Psycho Bones setting up for something, but that is stopped. The ring too crowded now. Jesus goes for the pin. Broken up. Psycho Bones going top rope and hits the Swanton Bomb on Dante Zane, but unable to get the pinfall. Broken up by Nico. And now Bones, the Frankenstein around Nico. And look at the tilt-a-whirl head scissors by Jesus Cruz. Sends Psycho Bones flying. The Luchas, the last two men standing right now. Pin broken up by Bones. Navarro sent into the corner. Big splash from Smiley Sinner. And Smiley Sinner flattens Dante Zane. Nico in the corner. Smiley heads back inside the ring with the chair. And Psycho with a beautiful reversal on Jesus Cruz. Dante hits the double underhook suplex. No one's breaking it up. 2 count only. Psycho Bones with the kick out. Smiley Sinner in here to help out his partner. Ripcord knee strike, though, ends that assistance immediately. Jesus Cruz bounced off the knee of Nico. Nico on the top rope, not sure who his target is here. Changes his mind. Again, too crowded a ring sometimes to go top rope. Bones unloading on Saul Navarro in the corner now. Double underhook, middle of the ring, and boom, backbreaker connects. Dante Zane DDT on Smiley Sinner. Little airplane spin from Mr. Entertainment.
Look at that, sucked to injury with that one.
An incredible match so far. Mandible claw there by Smiley Sinner on Jesus Cruz. Goes to the pin, but referee calls a rope break as his hand was basically dangling out of the ring, so a fair assessment there by the referee. Bones rolls out. Referee takes a bump there from Nico, but takes it like a champ. Quick roll up by Smiley Sinner, and again Dante Zane clutch, breaking up the pin. Oh! Stunner from Saul Navarro on Psycho Bones, and he is flat on his back at the ramp. Navarro in the corner. Nico. Oh no, what has Nico got planned for him? Wheelbarrow DDT from Jesus Cruz. Nico with the Spanish fly from the top rope on Saul Navarro. No love lost between these two. Pinfall. No, just barely broken up by Smiley Sinner. A microsecond later, and the order would have been going for the belts. Psycho with the DDT from the second rope. Absolute pandemonium. DDT. There's the pin from Smiley, broken up immediately by both members of the order at the same time. And now Nico with the spinning sit-out powerbomb. Pinfall from Navarro on Psycho Bones, broken up by Nico. Dante grabs the chair, but not going to get a chance to use it with Saul Navarro on the attack. Bones trying for a sneaky pin here on Jesus, but Nico there again to break up the pin. Dante in the corner, fighting his way back. Nico missed on the diving knee. Oh, didn't miss on that FaceTime split. Psycho Bones wide open. Pinfall by Nico, broken up by Smiley Sinner. Absolute chaos. Look at the broken kendo sticks all over the ring. Every team has come close, but no team has done it yet. Oh my God. Smiley Sinner just launching Dante Zane into the steel steps. Nico running the ropes here. Saul hits the cutter out of the corner. Jesus, the last man standing inside the ring, grabs a baseball bat and boom. Unloads on Nico. Hooks the leg. No one there to stop him. Smiley rolls in, but thankfully for him, Nico kicked out on his own at 2. And Smiley Sinner, look at this. Choke slam from the top rope on Jesus Cruz. Hooks the leg. Oh, so close. 2.9 for Smiley Sinner. Good Lord. Frankensteiner from Psycho Bones. Slides out of the ring. Looks like he's coming to help out his partner. Grabs Saul Navarro and hits him with the shin breaker. Jesus and Nico all alone in the ring for now, but here comes Smiley Sinner. Counter. Dante, double underhook suplex on Bones. Goes to the pin. Dirty pin, has the legs up on the ropes. Ref doesn't see it, but Psycho Bones kicks out after 2 all the same. DDT now from Zane. Nico setting up for something. This has got to be bad news for Psycho Bones. Has him up and electric chair driver into the pin. Kicks out at 2. Another close call. You got to think the end is nigh for someone here. Smiley Sinner, mandible claw pin in the middle of the ring. And did he get the 3? No, he did not get the 3. Wasn't sure. There was so much noise in the arena, the crowd going crazy. I couldn't tell for sure. Nico on a rampage with the chair. Bones takes a brief moment outside of the ring before heading back in. And Dante with the neck breaker on Smiley Sinner. Pin from Jesus Cruz. No one stopping him. Oh, Nico gets the shoulder up. Unbelievable match. Again, the winner is going to face Armed and Dangerous at the PLE this Saturday for the belts. Psycho Bones grabs the baseball bat and doesn't get the opportunity to use it against Dante Zane. But now he will. Unloading on Zane. There's the pin though from Nico. Bones rolls in. Will he get him in time? Oh, just breaks it up in time. Saves his partner's bacon. Clutch move from Psycho Bones. German suplex. Nico's going to roll out of the ring. Jesus Cruz alone in the ring right now with the Freak Show. Talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. Dante Zane back in the ring. Nico going top rope on Saul Navarro. Hits the stunner. Bones from the top rope. Swanton bomb on Jesus Cruz. Hooks the leg. No one's breaking it up. He's done it. He has done it. Psycho Bones gets the victory, and it is going to be Armed and Dangerous versus the Freak Show at the Suns Out, Guns Out PLE with the belts on the line. I mean, Mayhem indeed, Psycho. That was an absolute festival of violence, and we are here for it. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be a great match. The Freak Show versus Armed and Dangerous with the belts on the line. Get your swimsuits ready for the Suns Out, Guns Out this Saturday. All right, finally over to the women's division.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a...
And coming out first,
The following contest
from Germany, it is Den Tracy.
From Frankfurt, Germany, the Athlete.
Den Tracy leaping her way into action. Again, Den Tracy has been impressive here in Season 4, was a Season 1 superstar. Took a little break to try her hand at international soccer once her suspension was lifted, but she's been permanently banned, is my understanding now at this point, for violence on the pitch. And so hopefully we'll have a continuing long career here in the RLWF for Den Tracy. But tonight, she is going to be facing Cinderella, coming off a huge win on Max in that fatal four-way.
And her opponent from Asgard,
Cinderella. The flames are lit for this second generation RLWF superstar. Maz, welcome in. The Great Ossington also appearing a little bit later in the card. You can tell that Tracy played as a defender. I mean, listen, I am not as familiar with that kind of football, so I will trust your better judgment. Of course, we have a lot of football fans here in the RLWF, as crazy as that sounds to me as a Canadian. Cinderella versus Den Tracy. Let's get down to business. I will start the prediction. And there's the bell. Again, I question why it is allowed that Den Tracy, who has literally been banned from international competition for excessive violence, has a moveset heavily focused on kicks. Why on earth is she allowed to wear cleats? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Blaze, welcome in. Hello, hello. Actual Monday Mayhem. I know, it's shocking. It is shocking. Despite the heat wave, I said, listen, so I don't get completely murdered by my chat, I'm going to make sure that we have Monday Mayhem, by hook or by crook. And it has turned out to be a doozy. Headlock applied here from Cinderella. I mean, that's what I'm saying, Blaze. I mean, good Lord, like taking a super kick is painful enough, but with cleats? Come on. Come on now. Again, one of the many, I mean, I don't want to get back into the blue mist argument, but there's many things which feel like they should be blatantly illegal that are somehow allowed here in the RLWF. But what are you going to do? I am not part of the rules committee. I'm just a commentator. Referee giving them a warning. Not a falls count anywhere match. There are countouts enabled.
Brought back into the ring from the
Exactly. If you can get, what you need to do is Brainstorm needs to come back with like a mountain climbing gimmick. So he's got those like really sharp metal ones that he's attached to the bottom there. And say, hey, it's just part of my gimmick, man. What are you gonna do? You know?
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
At some point, the rules committee would have to step in, I would think. But who knows? Who knows at this point? Fisherman Buster from Cinderella right into the pin, but only getting, I don't even think got a one count there.
She was ready with the count, trying to chop her down with a low kick.
And boom. German suplex on the German. And good eye by the referee on the rope break. Face first. And Cinderella slams her back into the corner and then puts a boot into the neck of Dentrassi. Listen, we've talked already about the ooh, I thought that was going to be a 3. I had to hold my breath for just a second there. We have talked about the well-publicized violent tendencies of Dentrassi, but let's not underestimate Cinderella. I mean, I'm sure that berserker rage from her father is somewhere deep in the bones. Not afraid of a little violence herself. Dentrassi now tries for the pin. 2 count on the kick out from Cinderella. Oh, I have no idea at this point, Blaze, what I was yamming about. Sorry. There's the pin. And again, a kick out at 2 by Cinderella. Both competitors split open quite badly. Mr. Clean making an appearance. Macho Clean also on the card later on tonight. Dentrassi from the top rope with the splash. Leg hook, is that enough to put her away? No. Another 2 count kick out from Cinderella, but she is going to have to get something going here soon as Dentrassi starting to pull away from it. Dentrassi not really sure what she wants to do here, and so when all else fails, kick there.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not a bad shape to be in.
And she's landing hit after hit here. She is completely on.
And boom. Dentrassi begging Cinderella to get up. She is loving this. The woman a complete psychopath. Dentrassi, top rope again. And, oh, missed that time. Cinderella steps aside on a cross body. And this may be exactly the opportunity she needs to get herself back into this match. And into the submission. Has her wrapped up like a pretzel. But Dentrassi able to find her way free. Hurricane 31997 rolls off the tongue. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing here in the RLWF. Cinderella takes the turnbuckle pad off. Referee looking straight at her, but I don't think he noticed.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
From the second rope. Oof. No. Dentrassi caught her on the way down.
Stiff fist to the breadbasket.
But Cinderella back on the attack, just clawing away at the face of Dentrassi. But Dentrassi fights back, elbows to the midsection. Irish whip. Up and over, and whoa! Pele kick right to the forehead. There's the pinfall. Is that going to finally be enough to put away Cinderella? No. Again, kicks out at 2. The resilience of Cinderella, impressive. A testament to her training. Referee putting the turnbuckle back on the corner as Dentrassi ejects Cinderella from the ring. Turnbuckle is fixed. Referee, I don't know where the referee was going, but finally starts the count. There, that's the longest 1 count in human history. Dentrassi can't wait any longer. Heads to the outside, but paying the price for it immediately. Is Cinderella ready for her? Cinderella reversed. Great move from Dentrassi. And Dentrassi sends her back into the ring. Top rope again. Cinderella on her feet, and no. ran at her, and Dentrassi landed right on her keister, if you'll pardon my language, ladies and gentlemen. Dentrassi on the ropes. Cinderella with the big chop off the ropes, and cartwheel knee slam. Hooks the leg. Oh, 2 count only. A great match. And now the repeated headbutts. Listen, we were talking earlier that Cinderella, no slouch in the violence department herself, and that is exactly what we're seeing there. Setting her up. Off the ropes. Drop kick right in the kisser. Fans going wild here as Cinderella on a berserker rampage.
Muscling their opponent up to the
Has her up on the second rope into the suplex. Beautifully done.
Fisherman suplex. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something
And
fierce.
Cinderella waits for her to get to her feet. Sends her into the corner. Cinderella, coast to coast. Oh, reverse the spear into a DDT. Referee blocking that a little bit, but that's exactly what happened. And now the drop kick right in the chest. Another great reversal from Dentrassi. Oh, and the drop kick connects. Dentrassi fired up. Counter from Cinderella. Counter from Dentrassi. Cinderella, no. Into the pin. Oh, no. 2 count only. 2 count only. With love from the fans there. We love Norm. Thank you very much. Dentrassi head scissors DDT. Shades of the great Tonga there. And now Dentrassi setting up out of the corner. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cleats put to bad use. Super kick to the face, and that might be all she wrote for Cinderella. 1, 2, 3, Dentrassi. Again, the cleats controversial, but effective.
Here is your winner.
No one can deny your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Dentrassi finally has found a sport where her penchant for mindless violence is rewarded instead of punished. Dentrassi with the big win over Cinderella. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back over to the men's division. Coming out first, 1/2 of your Mayhem Tag Team Champions. It is the Puerto Rican assassin, Freddy Gonzalez. A Falls Count Anywhere match. Now again, most of the champions taking the week off to rest up before the sun's out, guns out, as we're sorting out number 1 contenders and all the rest of it. Freddy Gonzalez insisting on having a match. He wants to stay fresh, wants to stay sharp, but taking a risk. Taking a risk. He doesn't want to get an injury. He doesn't want to get, he doesn't want to tweak anything. He doesn't want to pull anything. He doesn't want to strain anything. But listen, the man wants to stay sharp. And especially now that he has found out that they are going to be facing the Freak Show for the belts. A tough, tough team. That is going to be one heck of a match. Papa Legba, let's go. Thank you very much. Freddy Gonzalez, the Puerto Rican assassin, ready for action. And his opponents.
All right, I love this guy.
Almost a 5K. Let's go, everybody. Let's get Papa Legba over that 5K hump.
Weighing in at 314 pounds.
Freddy Gonzalez's opponent tonight, it is the Great Ossington. A one-man punching machine. Again, Ossington with an unusual boxing career in addition to regular boxing matches. Also did the circus boxing route. Punching cinder blocks, fighting 5 guys at once. It was madness. Absolute madness. But all of that led him here to the RLWF. And to this match versus Freddy Gonzalez should be a great one. Let me start the prediction. And you can let me know who you think is going to win.
Matches underway. Falls count anywhere. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts.
Neck breaker from Freddy. Great odds versus a gorilla. Who wins? Listen, I got my odds on Ozzy. I really do. Well, listen, Freddy. You would ask for a match.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show
Listen, it is up to the bookers. And Freddy. Springboard dropkick. I mean, it just bounced off of the Great Ossington. Good Lord. Oof. Freddy may be regretting this in short order.
Easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
There's keeping yourself tuned up for a PLE, and then there's taking a colossal beatdown just ahead of it. We'll have to see which this one turns out to be. Ossington off the ropes and a big headbutt. Oh, good Lord, he's going to feel that in the morning. And now, double axe handle across the back, but beautiful counter there from Freddy. Unloading. Again, this is a falls count anywhere match. No disqualifications, no countouts. Freddy with the dropkick, and again sidestepped by the Great Ossington. And Freddy wisely heads to the outside, but of course, as mentioned, a falls count anywhere match, so no respite on the outside. In fact, there's a first pinfall. Only got the one.
Not even a 2 count.
Only got the one. RLWF fans getting a close-up look at the action here.
Turns out.
And Freddy rolls him over, trying to get a sneaky pin here, but no dice.
For the simple kick out.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play?
Side Russian leg sweep onto the concrete floor. And Freddy
You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back. So
trying to keep up the pressure here against Great Ossington.
Well placed knees.
Attacking the legs, a smart strategy.
Going all out with every blow.
Just being tossed all around the ring here. And Freddy stomping on the punching hand of Ossington. Of course, Ossington just as deadly southpaw, but still not a bad strategy. The ring IQ of Freddy Gonzalez, as always, on display. Drop kick to the side of the head. And there's the counter, though, from Ossington.
managing to get some control back now. He's trying to seize the opportunity.
Pounding away.
Back in the match.
Referee keeping a close eye. Big leg drop. And again. Listen, when you've got the punching power of the Great Ossington, why not go for a punch? And now going for a submission hold, though, just kind of manhandling his face and squeezing. And Freddy, once again, tosses Ossington around the ring. Freddy going top rope, but Ossington way out of range. Realized it just a moment too late and paid the price for it now as Ossington taking advantage of the gaff and pummeling Freddy across the back. Drives the forearm into the face. There's the pin.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
And Ossington
Perhaps looking for some kind of
looking under the ring for a little inspiration, and he finds a sledgehammer. And oh, surprise for Freddy. But Freddy, great reaction. Oof, scraping the eyes with the boots. Well-placed a knee, and Freddy trying to get the momentum, swinging back his way in this match, but Ossington with a counter. Counter, though, from Freddy. Counter from Ossington. What a match. And Freddie hard into those steel steps. Referee has to kind of scramble out of the way here. And here we go, a little combination. Leg hook, is that enough? 2 count only. Freddie gets the shoulder up. Freddie on his feet. Tossed aside. They are just going round and round and round the ring. They don't have too much interest in getting back in as far as I'm concerned. Again, just pummeling it in the back. Not in a good way. Ossington on the apron. Ossington going top. Oh, good Lord, no. Oh, Freddie gets out of the way. A critical move from Freddie. And Freddie now going top rope on Ossington. He says, get down here. Freddie says, okay, don't mind if I do. And finally tossed back inside the ring, but Freddie is not going to come back empty-handed. He's got a steel chair. Ossington on the ropes and pow! Right in the kisser. Slamming away on Ossington. And now locks in a heel hook.
So much torque on the knee and ankle, and he's not allowing fatigue to hold him back now. After everything he's endured, he's not going.
Freddie has him up, setting him up for something. Has him up on one knee, off the ropes, and a beautiful basement drop kick. Freddie going top rope, and boom, hits the big elbow. Leg hook, is that enough to get the victory? 2 count only. Ossington kicks out. Freddie trying again, this time with a dirty pin. The ref doesn't see it. But Ossington tosses him aside. Ossington with some words, though. I think he spotted the dirty pin. But boom, there's the cutter. And that might be the match. No dirty pin needed. Oh! Somehow, Ossington kicks out. Freddie can't believe it. Fans chanting, we're not worthy. They know what a match they are watching here. And Ossington now just squeezing the trapezius muscles of Freddie. Just raw power on display. Big clothesline. Has him up and over for the big back body drop. Ossington says, bring it on, and kablam! With the spine buster. Ossington slides out of the ring. He's going to bring in a baseball bat. I don't believe that's legal in boxing, but legal in this match. Unloading on Freddie. And now setting him up. Oh, no. Oh, good Lord. The huge right. Leg hook. That could be it. No! Freddie somehow gets the shoulder up. What is going on?
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
Ossington continues as Freddie gets to his feet. Another combo. Flattens him, and surely now. 1, 2, 3. The great Ossington picking up the victory. I mean, again, Freddie wanted to stay tuned up for the PLE, and he got tuned up, that's for sure. A great match and a great victory for the great Ossington. Better at the bat than you are in Super Mega Baseball 4. I mean, listen. You do all right in Super Mega Baseball 4. Let's not downplay the skills of Mazavas here, all right? T-Bone 268 Jr. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Great match, great victory with a great Aussie. All right, an incredible night of action here in the RLWF on Mayhem, and it continues with another big match coming out first.
The following contest is scheduled for one
Hey, let's go, Tebow. Thank you very much. Glad to have you aboard. Listen, I'm happy you're enjoying what you're seeing. We're glad to have you. Coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, Big Daddy Remy Haynes has been on a tear as of late, including a non-title victory over FTN Colm. And you got to think that there is a distinct possibility that Colm may be facing Haynes at the Suns Out, Guns Out PLE this weekend. Again, the match card, as always, being kept tight-lipped by the management. So you'll have to tune in on Saturday to find out. But do not be surprised if this is on the menu. Remy Haynes. But for today, now listen, we can't get too far ahead of ourselves. He's got a tough match ahead of him here. He's got to focus. A win here would definitely solidify, I think, his odds. But no easy feat against Ethan Eclipse.
From New York, weighing in at 228.
The fans going wild for Ethan Eclipse. He is getting them hyped up already. Remy Haynes, of course, representing Armed and Dangerous. Would love to pick up a championship belt at the PLE to join his brothers, who are the Mayhem Tag Team Champions. Ethan Eclipse. A high-energy, exciting, electrifying superstar here in the RLWF. Should pose a challenge, I think, for Remy Haynes. Remy Haynes, of course, a big, strong superstar. Conflict of styles here. What's going to win, strength or speed? We'll have to wait and see. Listen, the fans are getting behind him. The fans are loving it regardless. We know who they're rooting for. But the fans aren't the ones who fight the battles in the rings. It is mano a mano with Remy Haynes. Let me start that prediction.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the performance center.
Papa already not liking you to be close. Listen, that's all right. That's all right. Not everyone is to the taste of everyone else. You know what I mean? Not everyone can be universally loved. Except, of course, the incredible Terry Wonderful, who is loved by every single fan in the RLW. But most people cannot. Most people cannot. Remy Haynes gets reversed there by Ethan Eclipse. They lock up Remy. You gotta think has an advantage here. But Ethan Eclipse, listen, showing his mettle already. Remy putting the boots to Ethan Eclipse, but Ethan Eclipse fighting back. They lock up again. Great match already. Ethan Eclipse asserting himself early against Remy Haynes. I think that's probably a good strategy. Irish whip. And oh man. Super kick right in the face. And now setting him up out of the corner. Ethan Eclipse, went for the super kick again, but beautiful reversal from Remy. Ethan trying to make quick work of Big Daddy, but no luck. Ethan right back on the attack, though, after that counter. And now setting him up again. Has Ethan got a cab waiting? What is going on? Kabam! Doesn't go for the pin. I mean, he knows that despite hitting that brutal super kick, he is up against Remy Haynes, and he is going to need to do more work. But wow, Ethan Eclipse off to a very strong start in this match. Literally rubbing his face in it now. Elbow drop across the back. And the hip drop. Eclipse on the apron. Remy looming over him. And immediately tosses him back in the ring for the pin. Only got the one. More work to be done.
closer to a winner just yet.
Ethan with the counter. Big combination here, has him on the ropes. And Ethan bounces him off that top rope, and Ethan Eclipse feeding off the energy of the crowd, but here comes Remy. Irish whip, the big boot splits him open.
I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Oh no, how could you do that to Remy, Maz? How could you do that? He's your friend, sir. He's got him up, and face first into the turnbuckle. Remy Haynes now with the alley-oop, adding insult to injury. Drags him to the corner. What has he got? Oh, no. This can't be good. On the top rope, here comes Remy. And boom, suplex. Superplex from the second rope, rolls him over. There's the pin. 2 count only. Fans chanting, this is awesome already. Remy tossing him into the corner. But Ethan with the counter, fighting back. He has got to get the momentum shifting his way here again somehow. Oh, that is not going to do the trick. Beautiful reversal from Remy. Evil Jesse 16, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Glad to have you aboard. Welcome in. Remy setting up Eclipse here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Boom, hits the finish. Leg hooked. Is that going to be the end for Ethan Eclipse? No. Hit out at 2. Remy stunned. Goes for the pin again, and this time a little extra oomph from the ropes, but the referee spotted it. The referee spotted it, gave him a little warning there. Remy on the apron now, fighting his way back inside the ring, does so. But Ethan Eclipse ready for him. Hits the Samoan drop. Stomping away. Again, Remy in anticipation of potentially having a title match on the weekend at the PLE. He has got to be a little bit worried. He doesn't want to take a lot of damage here. He doesn't want to, again, he doesn't want to come away with an injury of any sort before a big opportunity like that. And boom. Big headbutt from the top rope, leg hooks. 2 count. Evil Jesse, if you hit !champs, it'll show you all the current title holders that we have. I think it's up to date. It may not be 100% up to date, but it's mostly up to date. I think the Twitch champion may still be not up to date. There we go. That is mostly up to date, I think, right now. So on Mayhem, the global champion is FTN Colm. All-star is Azareal. There's the pinfall. 2 count only. The women's champion, of course, the victory champion, Marcella Drossi, the unstoppable. Incredible champions across the board, and Remy hoping to be joining them on the top rope. And double axe handle across the head, and now just pummeling his opponent. Off the ropes, hits the splash.
This is not looking good for him. He has to find a way to break up this
and now look at the strength, just tossing into the corner. Missed on the elbow drop, though. Ethan Eclipse hits the DDT out of nowhere. Blocked by Remy. And now Remy with the side slam. Has him up and over. Boom. Dominator. Doesn't go for the pin. Referee, get out of the way. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is curtains for Ethan Eclipse. 3, 2, 1. It is Claymore o'clock. Forget about it. Book the Uber. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Remy Haynes. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, speak of the devil, here comes Global Champion FTN Colm. We mentioned that Remy beat FTN Colm in a non-title match, and there is speculation that he is going to be facing him at the Suns Out Guns Out PLE, and it is looking like FTN Colm thinking the same thing. And there is a stare down here in the ring. FTN Colm saying that's as close to that global championship as you are going to get. What a match and what a victory for Remy Haynes. You're a fool if you don't make it out to the Suns Out Guns Out PLE this weekend, 2 p.m. EST on Twitch. It's going to be a doozy. All right, TikTok main event o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. A fatal four-way elimination match, if I've done it correctly. The winner of this match is going to face Azareal for the All-Star Championship at the Suns Out Guns Out PLE this Saturday. Coming up first, ladies and gentlemen. From the Luchas, it is the Falcon, Juan Ramirez. Now, Juan Ramirez lost a non-title match to Azareal already, but aside from that loss, he has been absolutely dominating, including that big win against Johnny Thumbs. And Juan Ramirez absolutely has earned his way into this #1 contenders match.
What else is new?
Again, his lucha partner, Diego Hernandez,
Says it's all about dominance tonight.
losing the Twitch Championship tonight.
Should be scared.
And so Juan looking to pick one right back up again for the team at the Suns Out Guns Out. Let's keep the ball rolling and see who is next.
We are about to see
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Wes Porter. Coming off a big win himself last week. Now, keep in mind, Wes Porter faced Azareal at the Moonsault PLE. Won the match, but unfortunately, because he won by countout, he did not get the belt. And so only fair that Wes Porter is going to be included in this #1 contenders match with a chance to have another shot at the belt. Again, again, listen, the Moonsault PLE, the low gravity, they're on the cold lunar surface, there's no crowd. It was a very weird ambiance for the superstars, and so maybe now, back on Earth, that match would turn out differently. I guess we're going to have to wait and find out whether he is going to get that opportunity. I can confirm that Suns Out Guns Out will be on Earth this year, so just in case anyone was concerned, it is going to be on Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, it is Dirty Sanchez. Dirty Sanchez been winning matches left, right, and center. One of the top names here on Mayhem as of late, and absolutely worthy of being in this #1 contenders match. Again, already some great talent here, and we have one more to go. Now, this, in theory, should be an elimination match. I mean, it's 2K, so we always just kind of cross our fingers with these things. But if it is indeed an elimination match, it is going to be the last man standing who gets a shot at the belt. That is going to be a tall order against a group of superstars this talented. And speaking of talent, ladies and gentlemen, last but absolutely not least, his macho-ness, Macho Clean. I mean, listen, no one is going to question this edition. to the #1 contenders match, Macho Clean. Making his way down to the ring. What a fatal four-way this is going to be. It is impossible to choose. All four of these superstars, incredible talents. All four of these superstars absolutely worthy of a title shot against Azareal. Any one of these four could walk away from that match as All-Star Champion. I believe that. I believe that. But who is going to get the opportunity, and are they going to walk away with the belt? That is the two questions remaining. One of those is going to get answered tonight. Juan Ramirez versus Wes Porter versus Dirty Sanchez versus Macho Clean. Let me start the prediction. Only one can win. Clean and Porter going at it, and Ramirez starting early here against Dirty Sanchez. Ooh, Clean ejected from the ring quickly by Porter. Absolute pandemonium, of course, to start the match until the herd starts to get thinned with eliminations. We'll know after the first pinfall whether or not 2K screwed this up. So, hang tight, everybody. Macho Clean has Porter up and down to the powerbomb. Beautifully executed. Turns his attention to the Falcon. Hits the uppercut. Porter fighting back here against Clean as Dirty Sanchez. Big knife edge chop to Juan Ramirez in the corner, but Ramirez with a nice reversal. The Falcon has him up on the top, but Sanchez, thankfully for him anyway, the counter. Porter with a big combination on Macho Clean. And pump handle into the powerbomb. And look at this, we got a ladder set up outside of the ring there by the Falcon. Every man for himself. Only one championship spot available between these four. Clean missing on the knee drop. DJ Peso, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Glad to have you. Porter goes for the pin. Only a one count. And boom. Oh my goodness. Macho Clean on the receiving end of a brutal move from the Falcon. And he's not done. But Macho gets out of the way. Unbelievable. Two count only. Bar fight, 4 wrestlers to back you up. I mean, you got to start. We're talking real life wrestlers. Are we talking real life wrestlers? Are we talking RLWF wrestlers, or are we talking like WWE? Dragon twist cutter there from Dirty Sanchez. Real life, you got to go. I mean, you got to start with Haku, obviously. Obviously, you got to start with Haku. And maybe, let's say, that's a tough call. I mean, Andre obviously would be a cheat code. Maybe like Scott Hall, I think would be good. 2 count only there for Wes Porter. And, I mean, I'd pick Roddy Piper only just because I love Roddy Piper. just because if I was in a fight, I'd want to be in a fight with Roddy Piper, just like Anita, quite frankly. That's the only reason. RLWF, now that would be a question. Who would you want in a bar fight for RLWF superstars? Chatters can weigh in on this one here. Macho Clean trying to earn brownie points by hitting people with a hockey stick, and it is working. Fighting back here against Dirty Sanchez. Ooh, hot shot it to the outside by Porter. And now Porter with the hockey stick, but there's the pin from Macho Clean, trying to get the first elimination, but no, Dirty Sanchez gets the shoulder up.
What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
I mean, really, the only one you need is Haku. The only one you need is Haku. You know, he'll rip some guy's eye out, and that'll be done. Porter hits the driver. There's the pin. We might see the first elimination right now. No. Again, Dirty Sanchez digs deep. Intestinal fortitude. And boom. Salido del Sol on Porter. From Ramirez, there's the pin. Only a 2 count again. Again, an elimination match, so it is going to be the last man standing who gets the shot against Azareal at the Guns Out PLE. And Dirty Sanchez with the teardrop suplexes on Macho Clean has him reeling. Rolls him over. There's the pin. 2 count only. 2 count only. Macho gets the shoulder up. Ramirez at ringside. And Porter and Sanchez going at it. Ooh, super kick right to the kisser and then one in the back of the head to boot. Porter on a rampage right now. Has the table up as Macho Man rolls out. Juan Ramirez rolls him over into the pin. No dice. Sanchez hits the back elbow. And now Porter locks him in the rings of Saturn, trying to get a submission here. Is Juan Ramirez going to tap? No, fights his way free. Macho sets the table up again. Irish whip from Ramirez into the German. Dirty Sanchez drops West Porter off that top rope. Oh no. Macho Clean on the table. Juan Ramirez. No, reversed by Clean. Almost went through a table. Huge spin kick there from West Porter. Table collapses, and Macho about to collapse himself. And oh, that's not going to help. Smashed in the face with the table by Ramirez. Tossed it down on top of him. Meanwhile, West Porter with a big slam on Dirty Sanchez. Porter in the corner. Ramirez has him up, but again, Porter. A timely counter. Backstabber. Macho Clean back on his feet, decides to look under the ring for a little more inspiration, a little more help. He's got a trash can. Sets that aside. Porter, meanwhile, continuing his battle with Dirty Sanchez inside the ring. Macho comes in to help. And Macho with the Luthez press pounding away on West Porter. Juan Ramirez getting the fans worked up there at ringside. Continuing to get the fans in the arena pumped up. Ramirez grabs Macho Clean from behind, but Macho fighting back, elbows to the ribs. Springboard from Dirty Sanchez connects to West Porter, and he's going to roll out of the ring. Dirty Sanchez going out after him. Ramirez and Macho Clean going at it inside the ring. Porter going under the ring now. He's got a hockey stick, wailing away on Dirty Sanchez. DDT from Macho Clean. Is that going to be enough to get the 3 count? It is. Oh no, it is not. I thought it was a 3. That was so close. Even I got fooled, ladies and gentlemen. Macho trying again with a little extra leverage and still can't get it done. Kick out by the Falcon. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, that'll get me to lay down for a 3, no problem. 1, 2, 3, and Macho Clean eliminates Juan Ramirez with the low blow. Listen, with a belt on the line, a title shot on the line, you gotta do what you gotta do. He's got a trash can lid, but Wes Porter with the pin on Dirty Sanchez. And Sanchez eliminated. We are down to 2. And Macho Clean attacking from behind with the trash can lid. One of these superstars is going to be facing Azareal for the All-Star Championship. Is Wes Porter going to get another shot at the gold? Macho missing from the top rope. Porter taking advantage, but Macho right there with the reversal. Big combinations. Has him backed up in the corner. Uppercut connects. And boom. Very measured stomp to the face by the Macho one. Macho pondering his next move, decides, well, just bash him on the top of the head. Listen, sometimes simplicity works. Simplicity is the right call sometimes. Clothesline flattens Porter. And Macho Clean steps on the midsection. Porter in a heap of trouble right now, but cannot count him out. And there you go. There's the reversal, but a reversal again. And a reversal on the reversal on the reversal. It's reversal inception. Suplex from Porter. He's going to go for the pin. I don't know that it's enough, but oh, so close. Oh my God, that was close. Lion, welcome in. They lock up. Shoulder breaker from Clean. Goes for the pin. Is he going to the Suns Out, Guns Out PLE? Not yet. Not yet. 2 count only again with the trash can lid, slamming it down on Wes Porter. Has him up and back suplex on top of the trash can lid with that handle up. And now into the steel ring post. Clean going, oh no, coast to coast with the drop kick. Rolls him over. If this isn't it, I'm going to eat my hat. I haven't even got my hat on and I'll eat it. What a match. What a main event. This is absolute madness. Wes Porter. A little bit of a low blow with that trash can lid from Clean. I mean, not to be unexpected.
Look at this.
And now the heel hook applied. What is it going to take for one of these two to win this match? Clean thinks he might have the answer. And it is the elbow. No! Porter gets out of the way. Hits the knee lift. Porter has got to get something going right now if he wants to have a chance of winning this match. Stomping away on the hand. Reversed by Macho Clean. I mean, this is bananas, folks. Clean sets up the table. Rolls back in and it collapses, but that's okay. Listen, it's the effort that counts. It's the thought that counts. And now, smart move by Clean. Switch over to the submission, but no. Wes Porter breaks out. Super kick to the front. Super kick to the back. Rolls him over. This could be it. This could be the 3. No. 2 count only. And now, Porter had the same idea. Locks him into the rings of Saturn. Is he going to get him to tap? He does! Wes Porter. Wes Porter. After winning his match against Azareal at the Moonsault PLE, but not walking away with the belt, is going to get another shot this Saturday. An unbelievable match and an unbelievable finish for Wes Porter. Heartbreaking for Macho Clean, but a big win for Wes Porter. Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible night of RLWF Wrestling. Thank you to everyone for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for just being here and supporting the RLWF. We've still got another show to go before the PLE, and that is Shock on Thursday. Do not dare miss it, because I suspect it's going to be as exciting, if not more exciting than this one. And then, of course, this Saturday, 2 p.m. EST, live on Twitch, the Suns Out, Guns Out PLE, where you are going to see Wes Porter versus Azareal for the All-Star Championship, amongst many other title shots and many other incredible matches. All right? Thank you very much, everybody. I will see you next time.